They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Sun Devils will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Pryor. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ready up. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to...
There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Wow, the running back there showed... His skill set is he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sorsby. Oh, they're after him! Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Walker. And the defense drags him down.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Turning on the Jets. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Right down the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Got a man, it's Brown. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where he can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal.
Not a lot the defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
3rd and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but this offensive line just not getting the job done. They need more push.
To the air, it's Levitt. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Arizona State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring... Out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Got room at the 35. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Caught over the middle. It's Warrior. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. He breaks a tackle. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bearcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw at Sorsby. Intercepted deep in his own end. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to the quarterback. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Making side adjustments here. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Throws it back. Grab near the marker. It's Walker. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Tight end finds a soft spot. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, that is how you bring the wood. Great job by the defense. He only gets a yard, and he makes him pay for it with a nice physical tackle.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Royer. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
He's got it on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the option. It's a seam wide open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. No Cam Scatterboo this season, guys. He was the definition, all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know what's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levitt is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's got an open man. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all.
He's loose. There he goes. The 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to scramble. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Looking for a man. It's Levitt. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's McClain. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards, gotten all the way down here near the goal line. But 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a 3rd down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback moving. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Fit it in the window for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sicking them since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Mississippi State. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. It's complete on the right side. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the wideout. On third and long, he has to throw for it. The quick out. On the move at the 30. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the screen. Oh, out of space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Extending the play. Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the middle. It's Royer. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. These red zone trips, Red has been stopped. They've got nothing in 3 previous tries. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. A long way to go on 4th and goal. They want to throw it. Looking for the score. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's McClain. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They keep it on the ground to open the third. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
It's a running room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. They weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Right on target this time. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Jones to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. A first down for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have a day, young fella.